upon a time in the small town of Bellbrook, the police department was known for its strong team of officers. Each officer had a unique character, and their stories intertwined in the daily hustle and bustle of keeping the town safe. Little did they know that a series of events would soon test their skills and determination. 1. Officer Sam Carter, the sharp-eyed detective. He had an instinct for solving cases that baffled others. 2. Officer Lisa Hall, the tough but fair sergeant. She had a way of commanding respect without raising her voice. 3. Officer Mike Jenkins, the rookie on the team, eager and enthusiastic. He looked up to his fellow officers and wanted to prove himself. 4. Officer Jenna Lee, the tech expert. She could crack a digital case faster than anyone could blink. 5. Officer Tom Bowers, the old-timer in the department. He had stories from decades of service that entertained the team during break times. 6. Officer Rachel Green, the community liaison. She was loved by locals and had a great rapport with the townspeople. 7. Officer Greg Tanaka, the quiet but observant criminal analyst. He noticed details others often overlooked. 8. Officer Mia Davis, the driver of the squad car. Her quick thinking and fast reflexes made her an essential part of the team. 9. Officer Jack Ramirez, the negotiator. He had a calm presence that helped resolve tense situations peacefully. 10. Officer Sarah Kim, the sports enthusiast. She encouraged teamwork on and off the field, boosting morale amongst the team. 11. Officer Eric West, the evidence collector. He was meticulous and always ensured no detail went unnoticed. 12. Officer Amy Lewis, the undercover specialist. She blended in where she needed to gather valuable information. 13. Officer Tony White, the patrol officer who knew the streets of Bellbrook like the back of his hand. He was always ready to spring into action. 14. Officer Daisy Hill, the friendly face of the law. She made friends with kids in the neighborhood and made them feel safe. 15. Officer Bill Parker, the veteran with a big heart. He often brought treats for the team, lifting everyone's spirits. 16. Officer Karen Ortiz, the fire safety expert. She taught the team about fire prevention, making the town safer. 17. Officer Rick Smith, the prankster. He lightened the mood during stressful times, keeping everyone on their toes. 18. Officer June Foster, the animal control officer. She had a knack for rescuing pets and reuniting them with their owners. 19. Officer Ben Cooper, the family man. He often shared stories of his kids, reminding everyone of what they were protecting. 20. Officer Cindy Blake, the health and wellness coach. She reminded everyone to take care of themselves in their demanding jobs. One autumn evening, things took a darker turn in Bellbrook. Reports flooded in about strange happenings. People claimed to see a shadowy figure lurking around at night. Vandalism was on the rise, and several homes reported broken windows. The town buzzed with fear, and the police were on high alert. Officer Sam Carter gathered his team for a meeting. We need to find out who or what is behind this. Everyone's safety is at risk, he said, determination in his voice. The officers nodded, ready to do their part. As the investigation began, Officer Lisa Hall led a patrol around the town. Officer Mike Jenkins rode along, silently hoping for a chance to shine. They drove through alleys and streets, keeping an eye out for anything unusual. Meanwhile, Officer Jenna Lee analyzed security footage from local businesses. Her quick eye spotted a figure darting between shadows. "It's not much, but it's a start," she announced. The group gathered around the screen, intrigued by the mystery. As the days passed, the shadowy figure remained elusive. The crimes escalated, with some residents claiming to hear strange noises at night. The officers felt the pressure rising, and the tension within the department grew. Officer Jack Ramirez decided to host a town meeting to help ease residents' fears. "We want to keep you safe," he promised. The room filled with anxious faces, and the officers answered questions, reassuring everyone of their commitment. Outside, however, the shadow loomed larger. Officer Greg Tanaka had been quietly collecting data, connecting the dots of different incidents happening around town. "I think we might have a connection," he whispered to Officer Rachel Green, sharing his findings. One night, as Officer Mia Davis drove her patrol, she spotted a movement in a nearby park. She called for backup. The officers quickly responded, forming a perimeter around the park. As they drew closer, Officer Amy Lewis took point, blending in with the surroundings. Suddenly, they caught sight of the shadowy figure. It was a man, breathing heavily and looking frantic. "Help me," he shouted, pointing towards a nearby shed. Without hesitation, the officers rushed in, only to find evidence of a bigger crime ring. They had been tracking a group using Bellbrook as a cover for illegal activities. The team worked together to gather evidence and apprehend the group. They coordinated with local authorities and put an end to the chaos that had haunted the community. In the aftermath, the town of Bellbrook felt a sense of relief. The officers had proven their dedication and strength. Officer Sam Carter stood before his team. "This wouldn't have been possible without each of you," he said, pride swelling in his chest. The officers exchanged smiles, knowing they had overcome a great challenge together. Bellbrook was safe once more, and the stories of their bravery would echo through the town for years to come. Each officer had played a part, and their bond grew stronger, ready to face whatever may come next.